Hi, Carrie Lane here live in San Diego. Let's find out what this booth is all about. Why don't you introduce yourself and how are you connected with this booth?
My name is Austin Osweki, publisher of eigoMANGA. We're with eigoMANGA, and eigoMANGA is a digital media publishing company. We're based in San Jose, California, and we're engaged with digital media for comics, animation, games, apps.
Cool. So no need to buy the hardbound book. You can have it on your go on your phone pretty much, or?
Yeah, the future is digital, so it's all things on the phone, on the web.
Very cool.
Yep.
And then what do you have here going on at Comic-Con?
There's an assortment of things. We just pretty much threw out the kitchen sink of all of our productions.
All right.
First of all, we start off with our flagship production. It's of games called Vanguard Princess. It's on Steam. It's a fighting game, 2-on-2.
Yeah.
We're excited about that. And it's we have a lot of artwork produced by our artist. His name is Masa, and he helped with a lot of our productions with eigoMANGA, a lot of our comic books and other works.
Yeah.
And we also work in conjunction with a Korean advertisement agent. Excuse me. They're called EGA. They represent Korean artists, and these artists in turn do production work for Marvel. Like they do a lot of the work for Avengers, Iron Man, things like that.
Nice.
And we also jointly with EGA, we do quite a few animations as well.
Okay, nice.
And for example, that's one example that an animation that we have aired on Crunchyroll and Steam as well. It's called Damien. And lastly, we are into VR. We released a virtual reality mobile app. Basically, you can read comics in VR for your iPhone and Android. So we're trying to create a market with VR and comics. We'll see how it happens here at Comic-Con.
This is booth 1802 if you're looking for it. And yeah, we got that right here. So you're with, we got the VR, so you can do it on Google Play, App Store. Now, when you're reading it, is it like you look around and you're inside the comic, or what does it look like?
You are in a 360 environment. At the base app, you're in a space observation deck. You can see the galaxy and all that stuff inside a space station. But you're reading traditional comics.
Okay.
A comic that you would normally read on a trade paper, on a print, you basically read it in that environment. And with your head movement only, you can interact with the comic. You can scroll through pages, save, zoom in, zoom out, hopefully share in the future. And yeah, basically as a hands-free approach to read comics in VR. Yeah. All you need is your phone and an inexpensive headset. Yeah. That's that. We hope to catch on at Comic-Con. Yeah. And hopefully there's a market for it, so we're here, especially with VR.
Now, with the game, it looks like you can walk up and play. Have you had a lot of people stopping by?
Yeah, we had quite a few people play the game. It's been a while. It's been on in Steam for a while and everything. And and yes, people love the classic playing Street Fighter 2, so when they see this in the gameplay that they're used to playing back in the 90s, it's easy to catch on. And of course they love the anime girls fighting each other and the colors and such.
Who doesn't? That's so fun. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. And you mentioned, let's talk to the other gentleman here at the booth. What is your name and then how are you connected with the booth?
My name is Masa, my real name, and I work as an individual artist, visual artist, illustration and animation as Mino Miyabi. And courtesy of Austin in eigoMANGA, I helped her at the panel workshop how to draw manga, which is actually tonight. And we're just gonna, it's pretty excited. So
what time is it tonight?
It's 8 p.m. at room 11. So it's upstairs. So
if you're here at Comic-Con, you still got time to get to that panel. It hasn't happened yet. Are you excited? How do you feel about doing a panel?
Nervous and excited. This is the first time, and we have 2 panels. So yeah, it's special year for me.
And what's the other panel?
It's a manga tutorial for kids, which is on Sunday noon to 1 p.m. Cool. So it's mainly for kids. It's a very fundamental, and it's also tonight. It's going to be for comic artists, but it's also fundamental. It's very simple stuff.
Cool. So. Now, are some of the drawings here some of yours as well? Let's take a look over here. So are all these you, or which of these pieces did you work on?
Well, all of them, actually. And then, sometimes I do original and also fan art.
Okay.
So some of you know about it. Oh, this is also Austin gave me the opportunity for making a Manga Princess comic version.
Ooh,
So
nice.
yeah, it's pretty much styles of the anime.
So it's based off the game, you said?
Yes,
Okay,
with the
nice.
backstory and reasons why they fight each other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now, kind of like a parent picking their favorite child, which of your pieces here do you think is your favorite?
Well, I like cartoon style
Yeah.
and also making a lot of action poses. So I pretty much go with Undertale, which is those.
Oh, nice. So this one right here. So what's going on in this picture?
This is following the game of called Undertale,
Okay.
and that goes like many worldwide how to say that word and concepts, different concepts. So I just trying to make everything, all the words into the one picture. So it's very hard to like make a perspective. So nobody, I just don't, follow with the persisting in any like a realistic perspective, just like chestnut kind of, shell kind of stuff. So I go with the twisted perspective.
Cool.
It's like when you have dream.
Yeah, no, totally. Now, only because I just finished watching season 2 and I've been reading the manga, I'm digging your Attack on Titan over here.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, it's coming. Actually, it's on. So
Yeah, season 3 just came out. So
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to know about it.
Very
So I might get the another version of this Attack on Titan too. So
Now, if people want to find more of your artwork and learn more about you, where can they go?
I have one of the big project, which is going to be like episodic, so some sort of sci-fi.
Yeah.
And it goes with very like cute characters, but it's actually like a serious sci-fi story.
nice.
It's called a 5D.
Okay.
It's going to be held open up with comics from 2019 or 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about Twitter, Instagram, or webpage? People can go check out more of your artwork.
Oh, go to Miyabi Art, MIYABI art.com. That's my official
Nice.
website.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And then any other information you want to add about your booth, what's going on here, or and also where can people find out more?
eigoMANGA.com is our website. We also have a Facebook, Twitter. Like us and friend us there.
Cool. Great. Thank you so much. And then hope the rest of your con goes well.
Thanks a lot. We look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm Carrie Lane with AfterBuzz TV. Thanks for watching.